Hello and welcome to Advertisers Watching Ads. My name is Tom Ollerton. I'm the founder of Automated Creative, and this is a weekly show where brands watch other brands' ads and discuss what's good and bad about them. We are brought to you this week by our partners Contagious, who give us cool adverts to review every week. So thanks, guys, for your ongoing support. But before we get to this week's ad, let's meet this week's guests.
Hello, my name's Ritu. I'm a managing partner at media brand / McCann Worldgroup.
Hi, I'm Mark. I look after the brand and advertising at BP.
Hi, I'm Adam. I'm head of marketing for vision care at J&J in Singapore.
What a panel. Thanks so much for joining us. This ad ran in Puerto Rico for the International Day of Transgender Visibility, and it tells the story of an initiative by L'Oreal for trans people, helping them get the great hair they want. Working with 10 salons and the True Self Foundation, L'Oreal also donated $15,000 to a scholarship fund to train cosmetologists. It's part of a push to get beauty salon staff to better understand the needs of the community, all resulting in trans people feeling better in their own skin. This is the first network of dedicated transgender salons, and it doesn't stop here. L'Oreal are looking to provide additional resources for trans people, information and foundations and specialized clinics, and more, all under the idea of strengthening self-esteem and self-determination that the brand Because You're Worth It slogan is known for. Let's see this week's ads.
Pues como una mujer trans, pienso que el pelo es como una herramienta para empoderarme, una herramienta para hallarme, para sentirme linda, para poder subir esa autoestima a veces y poder tal vez proyectar visualmente como yo quiero que la gente me vea, como ser un poquito más confident.
For me, my hair means everything. For me, it means my femininity. It means that I am connected with myself.
Having any place that is a safe space is really important, but one that can focus on the mental health and also make trans people feel more empowered through the beauty of hair and makeup, cosmetology and all that, I think would just be something very one of a kind.
Definitivamente soy otro Tiago, un Tiago mejor, un Tiago más confiado, más seguro y hombre. Soy hombre, punto.
So what I'd like you all to do is to give this execution a vote out of 5. 1, 2, 3. A 3, a 3, and a 3. Averaging nicely, a 3. Right, Ritu, what do you think of that when you first saw it?
I really liked it. It's not what you'd say is a traditional ad, you know, it doesn't have the production quality that you expect from L'Oreal ad. It's more selfless when it comes to branding elements. It's taking a really important initiative and message around representation for transgender and gender non-binary individuals, making that connection between people's relationship with hair and beauty, and of course with your hairdresser, and then connecting that back to mental health, confidence, body image for this community that aren't represented on a mass level within the beauty industry. I just thought the production quality could have been better.
I mean, it's great, isn't it? I think any brand that's willing to kind of create a piece of communication around this and put the spotlight on a really important issue deserves to be listened to. There's a lot around this that isn't in the video. If you do a little reading on the ad, they've actually partnered with a foundation in Puerto Rico where they're going to finance a scholarship for somebody to study cosmetology. There's a bit of substance to it. The fact that there's a network of 10 salons. It's not just hey, we support this. It's actually we're doing something about it. So I think that's quite important, and I think they do a good job there.
Are L'Oreal doing enough here? They're definitely doing something, but is this really going to change the lives of trans people? And do you think they've gone far enough, or is this plenty for a brand like L'Oreal?
Well, I think you have to give them credit for doing something, and maybe this is just a start. I love the fact that they're doing this, making a difference to people's lives, real people's lives, and you hear from them in the video. I like the fact they put it into a video to raise awareness of this and bring it to more people. I think that's great. And I think the video was pretty good.
Are 10 salons and a video enough? I guess is the question. And what's next? I think obviously everyone's echoing the same point, right? Is this enough? It's a start. I suppose it's let's see what's next for L'Oreal in terms of better representation in those big budget ads that we've seen. The big move would be to do something bigger budget, bigger investment behind, on broadcast and so on.
I mean, I hope that they look at this and they get to, it's successful and it gets well received and they want to grow it. I think the way of encouraging them to do that would be to to praise them and show that this is a good thing.
I think no one should be taking away the fact that they're doing this and spending a lot of time and investment in this initiative.
I think if they had gone straight in with like a big IMC and it was everywhere, they would probably been accused of tokenism to a certain extent.
Yeah.
Because I think a lot of brands have kind of moved into that space but not really backed it up with anything tangible, kind of what's meaningful behind that.
I didn't take it as an ad. I took it more as a sort of a video case study of something they're doing on the ground. In a sense, that makes it an ad because it's coming from L'Oreal, but it's not a typical ad. I think there's some executional things about the video that could be improved, but I took it as, it's quite a simple case study of some brilliant work they're doing on the ground. It's not a glossy, fancy video ad.
Did any of you actually have an emotional response to this, or was it a kind of cerebral marketing analysis?
Yes, because this is an issue that's probably not too far away from kind of what I concern myself with anyway. So I identify as part of the LGBT community. I think the subject matter is such that it's not trying to sell you something towards the end. So if the intention is to kind of, arrest your kind of attention, I guess, and kind of make you do something or sit up and do something, then I feel like I didn't quite get that, but I was kind of drawn in.
Adam, Mark, Ritu, thank you so much for your time.